So for this set of exercises, I want to just show you some of my favorite stretches that you can incorporate before or after a workout, as well as in between exercises to kind of give your muscles a break. So this is one that you can go to after a set of ab exercises. When your abs are really tired, you want to go into a full body stretch. So it's pretty much what it sounds like. You roll yourself down, or if you're already down on the mat, what you want to do is extend your legs out, keep your toes pointed, and extend your arms overhead. And here you can let your lower back pop up off the ground to really give those abs a nice stretch. You really want to focus on your breathing here as well. So pushing those ribs against your rib cage when you inhale, and then when you exhale, bringing those abs in, engaging those muscles, and making sure they're nice and stretched over your rib cage. So you can take a couple breaths here whenever you feel fatigued after an ab exercise, and this feels even better once your abs have been worked. But you really want to focus on pointing your arms as well as your feet towards the opposite walls to really stretch those abs and create long, lean muscles. And these are great after you work out because your abs are warmed up, and that's when they're most flexible. So you're really going to help lengthen them when they're warm after you work out. So that's one of my favorite exercises. Another is called the child's pose. And this I like to do after working my back muscles, or if you work your glutes or legs. This feels really good to stretch your back as well as those leg muscles. So to get in your child's pose, you're just going to bend through your knees and try not to place your glutes against your heels. This way you can keep it an active stretch. And also keep your elbows lifted off the ground and try to reach those fingertips away from your back. And that way you can, again, lengthen those back muscles, feeling them stretch, feeling those shoulders open up. And also if you widen your legs, this is a great way to give those glutes a stretch if you've worked those as well. So anytime if you feel sore or you need a break after an exercise, this is a great pose to move into to really relax. Another of my favorite poses is one you can do after you exercise. So if you've worked your hip flexors a lot, which are these muscles right here, or worked your legs a lot in exercise, a great one to do is a hip flexor stretch. So there's a couple ways to get into this. You can start from a downward dog position, and you can lift your leg up and then pull it beneath you. And what you want is your heel to line up with your hip here, and this knee shooting forward, and this other leg extended straight behind you, your toes and the top of your foot flat against the ground. So you can stop here, you can sit up tall, kind of feel that stretch in the quad and your hip, kind of back towards the glute. Or if you want to stretch further, if you feel like you can go ahead and rest those elbows to the ground. Again, this is another modification. Or you can rest your head down further to really deepen that stretch. And this whole time you want to make sure you're still inhaling and exhaling. The exhale really helps to bring, the breathing really helps to bring oxygen to your muscles. When you exhale, you can really deepen into that stretch, gaining your flexibility. Then the last modification you can do is extend those arms out and tuck that head down. And this, it's up to your body how tight you feel, how sore you feel, but just stay there for a few breaths to really stretch that hip flexor out. I think this one feels great. And again, you can switch to the other side, flex that foot underneath of you, push yourself up into downward dog, bring that other foot up, and then tuck that underneath you. And again, same thing on this side, different modifications. Just hold this for a few breaths to really help gain that flexibility and make those muscles, reward those muscles after a hard workout.